Go to NBC News correspondent Marissa Parra, who joins us once again from Tampa. So we know, Marissa, that storm surge is the big worry right now in the Big Bend area where the hurricane made landfall. They're bracing for up to 16 feet of storm surge. It's not as serious where you are in Tampa, but still, storm surge has been a huge story in the Tampa Bay area, right?
Exactly, and it's one that continues to be a problem. I'm going to turn over my shoulder to see if we could see that guy that was walking waist deep, and you guys just keep taking me as soon as he leaves. It's okay. Next time, the next time we have a hit, we'll catch the guy that's paddleboarding, because we've seen some interesting things. It just always happens when we're not live on the air with you. So we've seen a lot of people walking out here scoping this out. I've had a chance to talk to a number of them and ask them, how normal is this? Now, the thing is, Tampa Bay is used to flooding. They're used to seeing these kinds of sites, but maybe this is a little extreme for them. I mean, look, you see someone got really confident with driving. This is supposed to be Bayshore Boulevard. You can see that Tampa Bay has completely taken it over, and that car was not successful. That person that was inside of it had to get rescued, and they are not the only ones that had to get rescued. From what we understand, there have been several rescues in the area. We know of at least one confirmed one by St. Pete Fire Department that was over in the peninsula that we've been talking about. To the west of us, it's St. Petersburg and Clearwater, surrounded by the Gulf of Mexico on one side and Tampa Bay on the other. So, you know, when it comes to how residents are feeling, because I know that that's a big question, we mentioned the fact that they're used to seeing flooding, but I did find it interesting. It depends on where they are. Clearwater Beach, we talked about that peninsula. I'm getting a lot of texts from people that I met yesterday who were very nonchalant, very unbothered and unconcerned. And then within the last hour, I actually had a chance to check in with them, and they've been sending me photos and videos, and they said that they're surprised because last year during Ian and during some of the other storms of, you know, the recent memory, they're seeing more flooding in those streets than they're normally used to. So I think it's kind of 50-50, right? You've got people who are used to seeing flooding, but they're seeing flooding maybe more so than they're normally expecting, I guess, when it comes to hurricanes. I asked somebody who was here during Ian. She said it wasn't like this during Ian, but I've also heard stories of there have been hurricanes in the past where, and this is really sad, there were manatees that washed up on the shore here. I know, and so we haven't seen anything like that because right now we're still in the thick of it. We're getting bands right now. That's going to be on and off throughout the day. Right before you guys took me live, we were getting hit by some rain and some wind. It's kind of subsided for now. I'm sure it'll come back as soon as we get off the air with you guys. But that's going to be on and off throughout the day. And get this, when we talk about whether or not the threat is going to be moving out, well, we know that this is going to continue to rise. We're expecting the surge and the floodwater, the tide, to reach its peak sometime this afternoon. So that's kind of what everybody's waiting to see, is how bad that gets before it gets better, guys.
Marissa, I know somewhere, I believe behind you, maybe to one of your sides there, are the bridges that you were referencing that head over to where the hospital is. I know that that's on that island that you had left from earlier so that you don't get stranded there. But something interesting was happening there. They put up sort of this, I think you called it an aqua fence, this guard around it, because I know it's one of the only trauma centers in the area. So to try to keep that hospital functional, as though people can't even get to or from it, do we know how things are going there and if that was sustainable, that guard that they put up?
Yeah, so far it seems to be working. I mean, it's supposed to protect them from 15 feet of storm surge. Tampa Bay is not supposed to get anything beyond 7. They said somewhere between 4 to 7 feet of storm surge. That said, as we mentioned, we did see flooding to the point where it was difficult for us to get through. We know this bridge over here leading to it is closed. The other bridge is still open. We've seen some cars traveling through it. So far, their plan, their backup plans, emergency plans to stay operational seems to be working, and we hope it continues to be so, of course. Guys.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.